Top 10 Best Sofa Models. If you're looking for a good sofa, this video is for you. We've made a list of top 10 models in different price segments in classic and modern styles. A few words about criteria that were considered when compiling the list. The first criteria is availability. You can buy any of the models in popular online stores. You can find the links in the pinned comment. The second criteria is price. We did not include models by famous furniture houses in the list that cost a fortune. The third criterion is design. In the top list, we included relatively versatile models that fit into most interiors. If you like the sofas from the video, you can buy them by the links below to bring your interior ideas to life. How to choose a sofa. A sofa is the piece of furniture that tends to become the focus point of the room. It is it that often determines how this room will finally look. So when choosing it, you should consider not only the size, but other equally important criteria as well. The first thing you pay attention to is the design, shape and color. You should choose a model that you'll easily fit into the interior you have. From this point of view, sofas of a simple shape without excessive decor are the most versatile. As for the upholstery color, neutral shades are the win-win option. If you want a bright sofa, think twice whether it will match the wall and floor decoration, or the furniture, whether it will look like a foreign bright spot or not. The second point is the upholstery material. If you have pets, then forget about fox leather. Any scratches will be perfectly visible on it. In this case, you should decide on models with micro velour upholstery. This is a dense fabric which is for a reason called vandal-proof. Besides, it's easy to clean. Now, as for the filler. For the sofa to be comfortable to relax or, well, to sleep on, choose models with a spring box or a polyurethane foam filler. Hollow fiber in the seat cushions is a doubtful option. This material will crush quickly and the pillows will lose their shape. If you are looking for a sofa that you can use as a bed, pay attention to the mechanism type. For example, the Eurocook mechanism unfolds forward. It means that this sofa will need more space. If the room is small, you'd better decide on a model with the dolphin or click-clack mechanism. Hope the tips were useful, and now let's start with our rating of the best sofa models. Chesterfield. Chesterfield is a double sofa with polyester upholstery that costs about $1,000. This is a classic model with a four-wheel screed on the back and rounded armrests. One of its advantages is the design and execution being as close as possible to the original model created back in the 18th century. The legend says that Philip Dormer Stanhope, the Earl of Chesterfield, ordered an artisan to make a leather sofa that would be comfortable to sit on. Since then, the model has been an inspiration for designers who experiment with its shape, color and upholstery material. In our rating, we included the sofa with textile upholstery, so it's easier to fit into a modern interior. It is suitable for a living room, a study or a library in the colonial, English and even country styles. Chester will perfectly complement a loft-style space, will add a touch of respectability and coziness to an austere interior. Modway. Modway contemporary style sofa is a combination of austerity and convenience that costs about $500. This is a versatile option for a living room or a children's room. The model will fit into almost any interior style, but for perhaps classics and pretentious baroque, for which it will look a bit too simple. This is a convertible sofa, thus it can be easily used as a bed and help save free space. Just push the seat forward and turn the backrest to convert it into a full-fledged sleeping place. Yes, it will be comfortable to sleep on it, since the seat cushions here are filled with polyurethane foam. This material is believed to be one of the most reliable. Convertible sectional sofa. A convertible sectional sofa is a 3-seat corner model, which almost completely repeats the Vimley model from IKEA. The same wide armrests, removable pillows and a built-in storage box. By the way, the price is also almost the same, about $900. The seat cushions here are filled with high-density sponge instead of a spring block in the original model. It's for the best, because polyurethane foam restores its shape easily and doesn't crush due to its high density and plasticity, and unlike springs, it doesn't start creaking over time. In general, this is a great comfortable sofa for a large living room, which will definitely become the central object in the room. It can even be used as an extra bed if you need overnight accommodation for your guests. Kingway. This Kingway sofa that costs around $500 also somewhat resembles IKEA's Vimley, but it's a more austere classical version, referring to the Japanese style. Low wide armrests, neat pillows on the back, and no extra frills. The model is convertible with a simple and reliable transformation mechanism. To turn the sofa into a comfortable bed, you need to push out an additional platform hidden in the base. A good thing is that the converted sofa doesn't increase that much in size, so it's a perfect option even for small rooms. Another advantage of this model is a storage box hidden under the side cushion. Just lift the seat to open it. In general, the sectional sofa bed is perhaps the best option for a small apartment, since it can be used both as a sofa, as a full-fledged bed, and as a storage space. YHUA. The next sofa in our top list is a model by YHUA that costs about $600 and features retro-style elements. These include high wooden legs, decorative buttons on the back cushions, and armrests rounded at the top. Such models look great in a modern or minimalistic interior. This convertible three-seater will be a perfect complement to the living room interior and will help to separate, let's say, a reading area from the rest of the room in a studio apartment. The model is compact, so if you are a lucky owner of a large balcony, this sofa will be a great solution. The upholstery colors in this particular collection are austere, ranging from milky to a light blue shade. You can find analogs in bright yellow, graphite or rich blue colors. The latter are quite suitable for the pop art style interiors, or will become a bright spot of a neutral beige-grey living room. Christopher Knight. Christopher Knight is a classic Chester on a wooden frame, with a four-wheel screed on the back, distinctive rounded armrest shape, and decorative brass nails. Indeed, its upholstery is made of glossy black fox leather, but the sofa costs only $1,300. To compare, the leather analogs cost from $4,000. It is rather compact, just about 79 inches wide and 33 inches deep, but it looks respectable and even brutal. The perfect interior for it is the austere English classic or loft. This sofa mixes perfectly with dark wooden furniture and plain wall decor, suitable for a home office or a living room. Lexicon Love Seat. Another variation of English Chester that costs about $500. This sofa visually demonstrates how the model that has survived a couple of centuries can remain relevant until now. No additional decor, such as brass nails, textured upholstery without glossy sheen, made of brown, white or black fabric, makes this model more versatile. This kind of sofa will easily fit into the modern interior of a living room without looking like a foreign object. It can be placed in a dining room or in a kitchen, if these rooms are spacious enough. If you are looking for a functional sofa for an office, cafe or waiting area in a beauty salon, this is also a great affordable option. MUU EGM. The next sofa model on our list is MUU EGM that costs about $300. We, as well as other users, think that it's worth every dollar paid. To begin with, have a look at its design. It is absolutely versatile. This sofa will fit into any kind of interior. Another good thing is that it's a convertible model with a double back. Each part can be adjusted separately. You can put it in a vertical position, at 45 degrees angle in the relax mode, or lower both parts of the backrest to get a full-fledged sleeping space. The seat and backrest are filled with memory foam, so it will be comfortable to sleep on. And vandal-proof cotton upholstery will definitely appeal to pet owners. In general, if you're looking for a compact and reliable convertible sofa, MUU EGM is what you need. L-shaped sofa. The next on our list is an L-shaped sectional sofa that costs about $1,000. In fact, this is the same transformer that consists of separate sections on a rigid frame. It looks like an ordinary sofa, but you can change its shape and size if you want by buying the necessary number of modules. Why is it so expensive? Well, first of all, it has a combined frame made of birch plywood and solid pine, a wooden base and beech legs. Second, the seat cushion is filled with feathers for a comfortable relaxation. And third, it just looks so nice. Such a sofa is a perfect solution for large living rooms or studio apartments. Thanks to its angular shape, it can be used for zoning and separate, say, the kitchen area from the recreation area. Modway sofa. The last but not the least sofa on our top list is Modway that costs about $600. This is a 3-seater model in the Scandinavian style on high wooden legs with wide armrests. As for decor, it just has a tie on the seat and a narrow edging around the seat cushions, backrest and armrests. The sofa will complement a living room in the modern or Scandinavian style. If you like such an interior design trend as fusion, you should also consider this model. You can find the links to all the sofas in the pinned comment. Like this video if it was useful for you, and don't forget to click the bell button so as to not miss our new videos with interior designs on the channel. Enjoy shopping and embrace the changes.